第一次来到贵州，就是感觉挺好的。
Getting to touch and taste and feel and be really present in someone else's world.
And I just want to see more of Guizhou.
Those are really great memories. I think those will be memories of lifetime.
Today, all the people from the program Global Young Leaders Dialogue are going to try tea picking and also enjoying a very unique type of Guizhou tea here.
Even though we had a very early start and kind of a long ride, it was a very nice day. The tea farm was interesting and impressive, great tea, beautiful scenery.
I drink tea on a daily basis, but I've never experienced picking tea leaves myself. During that time, I went to pick tea leaves with all the participants, and we talked among ourselves that we need to make better use of tea and when we go back to Beijing and to different places.
Went to visit the FAST, world's biggest radio wave telescope, and after that we went to visit a big data exhibition center in Guiyang.
The thing we studied about this time, like about the big telescopes, the big data, all these kind of things. And then meanwhile, I love so much the Chinese countryside. Someone thought it was too cold. I loved the Minsu yesterday. I took many videos and sent it to my family members.
It's surprising that Guizhou, that has this reputation as one of the poorest provinces in China, that here is like one of the new centers of big data efforts in China. A high-tech field like big data is like really able to provide jobs not only for programmers but also people who work in the service industries that cater to big data. Yeah.
Today we've come to the Huangguoshu Waterfall, one of the most famous scenic spots in Guizhou province and also in China. So Huangguoshu Waterfall is the largest waterfall in China and one of the most spectacular ones in Asia. And every year it attracts millions of hundreds of tourists from home and abroad. Guess what? That's the 10th highest bridge in the world, the Balinghe Bridge in Anshan County in southwest China's Guizhou province. Well, the bridge is 370 meters high and 2,237 meters long. In fact, there are no plains or plateaus in Guizhou province. There are all mountains and valleys, as you can see. So bridges are really important for the development of Guizhou province.
We saw a lot of things like the waterfall, was it the Huangguoshu waterfalls, and we went to actually visit the longest bridge. I did learn a lot. I mean, I did have some practical knowledge as well. We saw a lot of tourists, so in a way, local tourists and international tourists, so we can develop tourism as well.
我们要继续往村里去，然后探访一些老百姓的生活，看他们这个店铺啊，他们的家里是什么样的一个状态。
This kind of child villages can be an example to the world how China government is able to gather their resources and then help these people to come out of poverty.
Being in a village of 4,000 people and having the chance of interacting to the person who was in charge of making the lives of those people better was something that I found very interesting.
We've come to the final stop of the China Tour in Guizhou province. And behind me is the venue of the 1935 Zunyi Conference. Well, the meeting is regarded as a crucial turning point of the long march, leading to the ultimate success of Chinese Revolution. Before we came here today, some of the participants told me that they cannot wait to visit this place and learn more about Chinese history.
So I definitely have to say that I left without all of my questions answered, but rather like, I definitely need to research this. So I just think the Chinese history is really complex and mysterious and 神秘.
We build up this platform, would like to seek to get them together and make them as a community to address the global challenges and the global concerns. We would like to invite them to China, to understand China, to bridge China and the world.
Through this project, we have the opportunity to actually re-explore China.
I think the Chinese people with their party have made a lot of technologies that make life for poor people, marginalized people, excluded people easier.
This kind of platform is really opportunity to tell the foreign peoples our own stories.
It brings together people from many different cultures, and people get to spend quality time together, both in a very private setting of the record setting where people can have dialogues. There's nothing more important than fostering personal connections and people-to-people exchanges.